The Naperville Central boys bowling team is off to a hot 3-0 start this season and ends the week with a match at Plainfield North. Last year's matchup saw the Redhawks take down the Tigers as they look to make it 4-for-4 in match play this week. Blake Antman gets things going for the Redhawks as he throws it perfectly on point and blows up the pins for the strike. It's part of a 185 to start his evening. North responds with Mike Winnard, who matches Antman with a strike of his own. This shot by him has no trouble hitting the pocket as he gets rolling with a 174 early on. Ian Rodersman of the Redhawks has a tricky 2-7 split spare shot. The lefty two-hander drills the 2-pin, which bounces back and kicks down the 7 for the spare. Joining him on spares is Sean Mulvey, as the fellow Redhawk makes quick work of the 10-pin for a spare of his own, and Central continues to keep pace. The Tigers pounce back to claim a spare for their scorecard. This shot from Reese Blackburn at the 6 and 10 pins is on point for the pickup. On the same pair is Redhawk Brandon Blytek, who gets Central back on strike mode with this shot, blowing up the pins like dynamite for another mark. Central trails North after Game 1. In Game 2, Rodersman also gets the X's flying as his fastball does just enough to knock down the 4-pin as Central rallies back. But North keeps the pedal to the metal, first with Winnard throwing another strike down as part of a strong 245 in Game 2. He is joined by Blackburn, who has just enough to carry the ball right on target for a strike of his own. He ends that game with a 172. But bringing the most firepower for North is Gatlin Deem. This shot by Deem is on the nose but has just enough force to secure the strike, and he rolls a 258 in Game 2. Grayson File puts the strikes back on Central's side and takes a trip way down Brooklyn, but punches down all 10. His best on the day is a 205 as North continues to lead Central. The Tigers' lead grows in Game 3 with Ian Datweiler. This fastball from him takes care of all 10 for a strike as he ends with a 587 series. The Redhawks turn to their depth to help shorten the gap. Off the bench is Gavin Springer, who throws it straight at pocket for the strike, and Central keeps the battle going. Also following him off the bench is Andrew Naffel. The senior goes across the lanes to pick up the 6-10 for a great addition to the scoreboard. Blake Antman also goes fair hunting, and it's a shot from one side to the next to take down the 10-pin. He ends his day with a 190 in Game 3. But the Tigers respond with strikes as Ben Hamilton has plenty of corner pin swag. His shot is high in pocket, but with a lot of pin action, he slides down the 10-pin for the strike. Leading all bowlers on the day is senior Josh Newcomb. This shot by him has no trouble demolishing the pins as he ends with a 686 series. But the Tigers put an exclamation mark on the day as Andrew Winnard trips down the 4 and 7 pins on this strike shot to claim a 563 series. It's all a part of Plainfield North's 29-18 to 26-16 win over Naperville Central as the Redhawks suffered their first loss of the year. Both teams will travel to the Lake Park Lancer invite this Saturday before returning to head-to-head match play next week.
Yeah, we're probably going to work very hard. Maybe have some playoffs also after those matches, and maybe just getting high record series mostly.
With my 2 years on the team, we built a lot. Last year we did decent, got bronze in a tournament, did pretty good match-wise, but this year got a new freshman, got some 2 kids back, and really have adapted as a team and chemistry-wise and just really practiced well together.